Hey guys, Novus here, and welcome back to From the Depths Season 2, Episode 11, I believe. We're about to get in a fight. So it's a Buccaneer. I don't know how this is going to go down. I don't remember the Buccaneer. But hopefully we should be okay. I didn't think to bring anything else over here, so all we've got is this in the cargo plane. The cargo plane is completely unarmed at the moment, so... I mean, it's got space. I believe I could actually put some guns into it, and it'd probably be a pretty deadly ship. So that might be something to look at working on next. For now, let's see how we can do with this. Alright, looks like that thing's done. Looks like it's not even willing to fight back anymore, which is good. For us. Bloody tough airship. Alright. Whereabouts would its AI core be? Because this could be worth. I just gotta keep the ship from getting messed up in any way. So let's cripple that back end so it can't keep thrusting forwards. We want to make sure that it's not going to be able to get those cannons on the side there on us as well. So I'm trying to immobilize it at the moment. Once it's immobilized, we should be good. To get inside and hopefully commandeer this thing. If we can commandeer it, it's a lot of resources. It'd be nice if I could get my ship to actually bloody turn. I don't know why it's so stubborn about it right now, but it will not turn. Damaged in enemy territory. Oh no. Okay, so we got, in that case, how many seconds to try and get on board. Oh, it's hitting us now, isn't it? Because I stopped where I bloody well did. Nah, there goes all those resources. Jesus, that's terrible. It doesn't matter that I've touched it. It's gone. Completely. Alright. God, that's imbalanced. 5,000 resources from a 110,000 resource ship. What a waste of time. Alright. Well, back to making no profits off the bloody Deepwater Guard. Oh, they're a pain in the butt. It's just impossible to commandeer their ships because they're airships, so you gotta try and take them down out of the air. And you've got to try and like break all their guns, and as soon as you do so, it's just got so many different settings to to disintegrate the ships for despawning. You can do too much damage to them, you can have them below 80%, like just 20% of their health missing and sinking. You can have them damaged in enemy territory, and you can have the AI core broken. Like any of those things done, and yeah, you're not commandeering that ship. Kind of a pain in the butt. Oh well. So we're gonna try and keep a close eye on this, make sure it doesn't get blockaded again. But where is their last territory? Like, I got no idea where they're still managing to spew these ships out from. Because this has all been investigated now. Maybe somewhere over here. The problem is I can't look away from this thing for a second, or like we're done. It'll get destroyed. I don't know, hopefully we can start fighting a different faction soon. Hopefully something we can actually make some profits off of, because the Deepwater Guard are a pain in the butt. Are you serious? There is not a mountain in existence taller than you, ship. Sorry, too high for you. What the hell? This thing's literally a spaceship. It's almost all ion thrust. Like, it's meant to go out into space. What the hell are you on about? Like, unless there is a mountain that is bridging two planets together, I seriously doubt there's a mountain tall enough. Alright. Looks clear. I don't know. Move over that way. I'm starting to suspect like we may just never stop getting hit by the Deepwater Guard, because I have no idea where they have that one last territory. To be able to just keep spawning ships in. I mean, it's got 9% territory, I don't know where the last of that is. Oh well. Alright, so you are over here. Let's take it up to 10 times. Try and get our destroyer back over here. Start repairs real quick. Alright. So we're not doing too bad, I guess, still, because we've got the infinite resource zones, but pain in my rear end, those bloody airships. What else can we scout? I mean, I could take something out that is at least capable of fighting. That'd probably be a smart idea. Scout this way. Okay, so we're scouting the very edges of their territory at this stage, so I mean... where else could the Deepwater guy be hiding? This is like horrifying, trying to make sure that I don't accidentally get this ship jumped, because I go too far or something. I don't know. Maybe somewhere around here we gotta scout more? I have no clue at this stage where they could have any territory, because I'm pretty sure we gotta take the rest of that territory for their forces to stop spawning, even though it said they were spawning from the thing over here. I've still seen just a few too many ships since then to trust that they're not still being spawned somewhere. So, we've got a bit of resources here as well. Yeah, once we can start finding some naval ships, I'll be happy. That'll make things a lot easier. Prefer to be fighting naval ships anyway, especially with the ships I'm currently using. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Let's take that down for a sec. I think this is a base of some kind. Oh no. It's a paddle gun prototype, red tuna. Let's just try and find out what that is. That one there, that's the one I'm curious about. It's gotta pop up eventually. Whoa. Okay, so I reckon that's everything they've got left. Flagship flagellator? Material collection? So this is a base, but it's like a base ship thing? Fair enough. There's a lot of resources over here. There's so many paddle gun prototypes too. Jesus, okay. Alright, so we know we've got enemy forces here. That's what's got to be taken now. In which case, it's time for the destroyer to move out, I guess? I mean, I don't think we're going to have anything else hitting us from over here, because we're not at war with anything else over there. But that wooden destroyer is going to be a bit of a problem, because... oh, well, it's moving at 25 meters per second. I don't know how. It shouldn't be, I believe, but fair enough. I'll take it. From what I remember, it should only be moving at like 15 meters per second. But fair enough. You do your wooden destroyer. Well, that means at least we can get it over here. Okay, so we can pass through enemy territories. We just can't go into them. Fair enough. It's a little saddening that I can't get this thing to still dock up with, say, the wooden destroyer and take it with it. I mean, I think I could. I just have to put a docking station on the bottom of the cargo plane, fly it over to the destroyer, and just genuinely like connect it up on the bottom, pull them both out of play, move them over there, undock it manually. I could probably do that. And what that would allow for is to, yeah, actually probably even pick both of these things up and just bugger off to where we've got to fight. So that's meant to be sort of the idea of this thing, is it's meant to be able to keep taking forces out, dropping them off, coming back with resources from the fights and, you know, just keep reinforcing the front lines. Just haven't been able to get around to doing anything like that yet. But thankfully we've got a bunch of resources over there as well. Gonna have to speed this up. It could end in us running into a fight we don't want to get into, but I kind of feel like it's necessary. See, I've got a bunch of other things I'm still working on as well. I'm working on an airship. It's going to have to be upscaled pretty dramatically to get the weapons on board that I want to get on board it. Then I'm also going to be working more on this wooden destroyer. I was considering, but then I sort of saw something on the workshop that was basically this anyway. Whoa. What? Skirmishing. I think we just got in a fight, but because of the game speed, it just flickered over. I think we're now at war with the white flayers. Which would be bad. Oh god. Oh god, why? Okay, alright, okay, new things are happening. I didn't want to fight the white flayers, I wanted to move on to fighting like the Onyx Watch or something like that. That does not look like it's a possibility now. So they didn't like me going into their territory. Rip. We're on the brink of war with the Twin Guard, which is weird because we haven't done anything to them. Scarlet Dawn, we're on the brink of war with them as well, fair enough. But these are just a pair of AIs. These are actually the most interesting, like one of the more interesting factions, in my opinion, because it's something different. Something I didn't expect to see here. It's just a pair of AIs. They've become fully self-aware and they've started basically their own faction in fear of all the other factions' people because they want to break them. And so, yeah, they're kind of fighting back. Yeah, they don't seem to have any interactions with them. That's weird. Except, I guess, here. So yeah, the Steel Striders are allied with them. And they're really suspicious of us. A lot of them are becoming suspicious of us. I guess just then moving into that territory would have decreased it with everyone. But apparently we're allies with the Onyx Watch, who are the ones that I really wanted to go and start a fight with, because they got some mad naval units to mess with. But alright, things are about to change. We're going to get into our first fight with these guys. So I think I'm going to save this up. I don't know how long this fight's going to take. I hope I don't have to split this off into 2 episodes. We may have to, just because of the sheer volume of ships, by the looks of it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start a fight. Hey guys, so looks like this fight may have to wait until next episode, as it goes on for about an hour and a half. So, yeah, I'm going to be cutting it right down, hopefully try and get it into 1 episode. If not, we may end up having sort of a double episode battle for this fight here. And yeah, I'll try and cut it down there, try and keep it fairly fast paced, but it's a hefty battle. I didn't take a good look beforehand, but there was a big ship there, so should be good. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and have a good one, guys.